Hold on, you guys. You know what? This should be, is this top chat? Hey guys, how is everybody? How are you? Okay, I'm going live too on my. Oh, wait. Is it the 25th, you guys? I put the 24th. I'm sorry. Sorry, you guys. It's the 25th. Hi guys, how are ya? How is everybody? Hi guys, how is everybody? How is everybody? Yeah, I'm lighting candles. I'm doing all this stuff. So if you see me lighting things or you see me, where's my. Hi guys, I'm on light. I'm gonna light some candles if I can find my, oh, there's my lighter. Okay. See if I can light this without me getting caught on fire. Ouch. They're barely. How is everybody? Had quite an evening. I've got a hurt horse right now I'm a little upset about. Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, I'm going to take some readings. I'm doing some things where I'm going to be talking a little bit about some things that are predictions because I'm going to go on. I'm going to make a video or a post on my TikTok about it. Hello guys. How is everybody this morning? Or it's after. Oh, I'm used to saying morning. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I got a horse. I got a very, very injured horse right now. It got caught in the fence and I just pulled it apart and it's limping and I'm anyway, so yeah, I'm drinking my diet. So if you see me, by the way, like lose weight, I'm on Ozempic to lose weight. They say that you lose up to 15% of your body weight, which that's not enough. But still, I'm going to tip this just a little bit, this camera, because I don't like the tipping. Here, let's put it down here. Is that better? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. I see. Hi, Frankie. Oh, I brought you a lot of peace. Oh, good. I'm good, Frankie. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm not like, I'm real irritated right now. I'm irritable right now. So my husband's out tending to a horse. If you guys didn't know, I just had a horse that just wrapped itself around a fence and she's already got ring bone and I'm going to have to call a vet and okay. You know what? Wuda, you just got your Ozempic. They said that this works. Now I'm not diabetic yet, but I'm right on that edge. And she's like, well, if you lose some weight, you probably won't be. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. So my stomach feels weird and I'm kind of, and they said sometimes it can do that. So we'll see if once you get used to it. I do think it's going by Pensacola. Is Pensacola? Okay, here's a couple predictions. Now, if you guys didn't watch my podcast Saturday, I gave you a whole bunch of new predictions. But I'm going to be posting this on, you can hear it first. I'm going to be predicting that Putin backs down. Now, 5 months ago, everybody told me I was crazy. They were laughing at me. I kid you not. They did. There were people that laughed at me. There's no way Putin, he said, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, he is. He's going to back down. And I don't know why, and I don't know how. I want to say he's sick or something with his stomach or something. Anyway, so what do you see now? Do you see? And I said the war will end and the Ukrainians will go home. And I said it should be within a year. I said that about 5 months ago. So I'm thinking maybe by the end of the year or maybe early next. And I just, the Russian people won't participate anymore because they know it's wrong. So I still say it. I still say it. All right. So anyway, just to let you guys know. Also, those storms I'm predicting, they aren't going to be that severe. They're going to be a hurricane. Remember, I told you this 3 days ago or 4 days ago that there would be hurricanes coming. There'd be 3, 2 to Florida, one to the eastern coast. And I said the one going to the Gulf, I didn't know if it was going to hit Florida. Still feel like it's not going to hit Florida. I feel like it's more like Alabama, or it might shift a little or something. I don't know. I just know that it wasn't going to hit the complete, like the tip of Florida, like Miami or anything. Now the second one that hits might hit there. There'll be another one yet. I still say this one that they're talking about is going to shift a little more than you say. It could be Texas. I just know it's out in the Gulf. And I did predict it's out in the Gulf. So I got that one, but one's going to hit Florida. There's going to be 3 this year. It's going to be a bad season. But they're not going to be like it's not going to be a category 4 and it's like Katrina. It's not like that. Okay? It's just not. They're not. Okay? They're more like 1s or maybe a 2, but I don't think so. I think it's more like a 1. It's a tropical. I want to say they're more like tropical storms. The N1 hurricane. Okay? All right. Yeah, I did say, you know what? It could be Texas. It's somewhere in the Gulf. I just know that it's in the Gulf. And I still say that the one that's coming is going to shift a little. I am not perfect. I will admit that to anybody. So, yeah. So, and if I seem like, it's because I have to go out after this and I have to go and try to soak a horse's foot. And I'm irritated with my horses. And so it's like they are always starving to death. And they're fat as whales. And you guys got to know horses. It's just, yeah, I just know I've got to call a vet now. And I'm just, if she's limping tomorrow, I'm going to have to call the vet. She's barely walking. Anyway. All right. So yes, I'm going to answer questions, but you're going to have to wait. Now, I'm going to tell everybody right now that 1, if you get any type of rudeness with me, I'm sorry, you'll be blocked. I hate to say that, but I had a couple people that have been really rude with me. Try really hard not to be. I'm trying to be. But so to you guys have to hit likes for me, please, to get me. It gets me out there, and you have to send me something because remember I'm doing these for free now on YouTube. Or on Ko-fi, kofi.com/enchantedskye. I am getting off of Buy Me a Coffee because their prices went up. So I'm off of that. So, but if you want to send me something for YouTube, please remember it's half. They're taking 45% and 50% from YouTube, from TikTok. So if you would like me to get more that's coming to me, it would be really nice. Please send me to Ko-fi and ask the question, or just send me something there and then go, hey, I sent you some coffee. I sent you at Ko-fi, Kofi, ko-fi.com. And you can put me in and see that. Hi, Steph. I have a lot of followers from Canada. I have a lot of followers. I would say about 30% or more are from Canada. So I get people saying that I have a Canadian accent, and I'm like, no. I have a Chicago accent. I know I do because I took this test. You can go online, you guys, and take a test. Where are you from? What is your accent? And I don't know, wonder what the website is. Look it up. But you can take it, and then they'll say and they said this week they can tell where you live within 100 miles or where you're from. And they were right. They said, I'm about 100 miles from Chicago, probably on the Wisconsin border. I was like, wow, that was accurate. So yeah. Yeah. I got a lot of people that, yeah, hi guys. Do you still think Beto will lose? Yes. Sorry. I want him to win. I truly want him to win. But I do want to say he's far from done. He's gonna run for president, and he possibly is gonna win. Maybe he's gonna not win in Texas, but he'll win the presidency. There's something. Now I said it's a woman in 24 or 2028. So just remember that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get some of your questions. If your guys aren't sending me anything, I'm not answering. Send me flowers. Most people send me roses. Now, I know it's only pennies, guys. You have to remember, I'm making pennies. I really, truly am. So just remember that, you guys. Give me something, some basis on something, because at some point, I might be saying this. Now, I've got a couple other announcements. I'm thinking of playing, thank you. I'm thinking of playing, if you guys know what Kahoot is. Kahoot's like this game, it's like a trivia game, and I make the questions, and then I let you guys play in line. So you'll have to have a computer, and I've got my computer here, and you have to have a phone, because you have to have both, because you can answer, you have to send the answers in, and then you have to have a board, screen to look at. So you have to have two. So if you've got two and you want to play, tell me you're interested, because it's going to be fun. I'm going to do things like crystals or, Have you ever played Fibbage? That's fun. We played that up at my up north last night. No, wait, the night before. It was fun. We played it for a couple hours. It was fun. So if you don't know what it is, you have to lie, and then you get one real answer, and you have to figure out whose answer is real, and you get points. But and you're online with it. It's cool. All right. So yes, I'm going to take questions, and so I think also be careful, please. There are a couple people posing as me. So just remember that. It's enchantedskye 06 is one. Very active. So yeah. Hi guys. Hi guys. If I seem a little irritable, I've got to go outside after this, and I have to go take care of a horse. So I'm scared she's old, and I'm worried. She's limping. You guys don't understand. When a horse starts to limp, you're worried, because they could go lame, and then they get called laminitis, and you have to put the horse down. She's already got ring bone and one of her other back feet, and now she's limping. It's on my mind. I can't get it off my mind. Anyway, so if I seem a little distracted today, I still can read, but I'm a little worried. So say your prayers for my horse. I know I'm very serious. This is serious. She wrapped herself around, she was on the ground, wrapped herself in a fence, literally in a fence. We went and freed her foot, and are constantly breaking a fence down every time we turn around. So anyway, yes, husband's horse, and she's old. So she's 18. Well, she's not real old. It's 18 is older, but not old. Horses live to be about 25 to 30. So yeah, anyway. Okay, hold on here. Marissa, hi Marissa. Your son keeps seeing shadows. I want to say that there's a grandpa. So if it's your dad or your grandpa, but I feel like it's the grandpa that you keep seeing. Okay. Kristen, will you adopt Carmen when? I want to say no. I don't know why. It's like there's something about issue with papers or something. Something to do with that. Okay. All I know is I'm going to tell you something. I should be betting on my Packer game because I said that the Packers, it was going to be such a close score that it was probably going to be, thank you, probably going to be a overtime or by a field goal. And the Packers won at the last minute by 2. And we did get it right. We bet on that they would win by 2 or more. But if I had said that it was going to, if I could get the exact score and stuff, we keep winning, but it's not a lot. It's like $100, 50, 100. I think we won $200 one week. But and I'm getting the scores, and I don't even know how I'm doing this. But I said it was going to be a super close game, and I couldn't decide if the 49ers or the Packers were going to win. So I sat there during the game, and it wasn't the 49ers, it was Tampa. And I kept saying, you know what? And then as the game just kicked off, I go, that would be the Packers. And I'm like, so my daughter's sitting there, okay, wait, I got to bet. And I don't know. And I'm predicting games. I don't know how I'm doing it because usually I can't predict anything like this because if I make money off it, I'm wrong. Normally that's how it works. Well, of late, I have no idea. So, yeah. So I guess everybody should be listening to me because maybe I can help you guys make some money. I don't know. It's just a thought. But I'm only really predicting Packer scores because that's what I watch. I keep track of all the other teams too. But the Lions are doing well this year. So yeah, there's a couple. Miami's doing well this year. So I keep track of that. So okay. All right. Bills lost to Miami. Karma. I blamed it on on his karma. Yeah. You know what? The Bills lost. Yep, they lost to Miami, and Miami's doing well. We, if you guys don't know, let me tell you something. I'm a Packer fan, and so is everybody else in the state of Wisconsin. And you can't touch a ticket for under $500 a piece. Now, sometimes you can get them down as low as $300. I found a set for $1,000 for 4, which is dirt cheap. Now, if I were to go to Miami or I were to go to Detroit, I could get them for $100 a piece. Because Lambeau Field is so hard to get into because there's such diehard fans like myself. So we're kind of looking. I got a bid on one, so we'll see if I get to go. If you'll hear if I get to go, because I'll be all in my little Packer gear. So yeah, all right. But yeah, I like other teams too. If I were to like another team, it'd probably be the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like them too. I guess if that weren't, you know what I mean, I'm not a Packer fan. That would be one of the other ones I would like. Of course, I hate the Bears, and I hate the Vikings. I actually don't hate the Vikings. I hate the Bears. So yeah, because I'm sure near Chicago. But yeah. Okay. Sorry if you're a Bears fan. Sorry. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna. Okay. Now I have a couple people that have told me things about this. That I answer one question, and if you ask a question while I'm answering, and they sneak in questions, they don't ask it. You're blocked. I don't know if you've heard. I'm not as strict about that. I'm really not. But I will tell you that if you get on my case because I haven't answered your question when it's being done for free, you're blocked. I just blocked somebody because of that. They started yelling at me. I'm like, oh, no. I'm doing this for free. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Will my daughter go back to the cult boyfriend? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think she's learned her lesson, or there's something that she sees it for now. Maybe she sees through it all. I'm not sure. So, okay. Thank you, Autumn, for sending me roses. You guys know that I'm on two soon to be on my main website. Okay. So, just to let you know. Okay. And you can do it there. Because just remember that when you guys are sending me stuff here, I'm not getting much of it. So the roses, I get pennies. I literally am getting pennies. Like, it's kind of sad. But I'm okay with it. I'm doing well other than that. So but it does get irritating. You know what I'm saying? You're getting half. You're getting half of my hard work. Everybody's like, well, that's the way that the cookie crumbles. Well, I'll tell you something. I was doing I used to read on a website, and it was taking 60%. You know what they can do with that? I'd flip a bird, but I'm not going to do that. So, because I'm like, yeah. Hi guys. Is my stepmom being taken advantage of by her niece? Yes. Yes. Yes and yes. Yes. Definitely yes. Have somebody look into that. That is a very big truth. Yes, that's happening. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a couple questions. PJ, am I on the right road to healing? You have a little bit farther. Oh, hello. You have a little bit farther to go. I would say you're really, in about 4 months, you're going to be doing much better. It's on, maybe you're sort of on the road, but you still, it's just a little ways to go. Is it something to do with your back or something? If not, you have a back problem, right? Something to do with one of your discs or your vertebrae. Not right. Okay. Am I totally off buy me a coffee? I am not off buy me a coffee yet. Okay. You know what? Okay, this is exactly why I'm off buy me a coffee, okay? You said you sent me a question. I am sure, I am absolutely positive I reply if I get them. Buy me a coffee is not always sending them. It's like they disappear. And we noticed when I was doing my classes that I would send emails to everybody saying, hey, we're going to be meeting again, and they would never get them. And then, and of course you call them and they're, they have to be in their spam folder. They're not. They're not doing something, and we're tired of it. So I am really sorry. Don't go to buy me a coffee if you can help it. Go to coffee, ko-fi.com, and I'll be enchantedskye.com, enchantedskye. It'll be there. It'll pop, my little icon will pop up. But because I'm frustrated. That's another reason why coffee. This is the second one. I was on Patreon. Patreon raised their prices to like 45%. I was done with that too. So coffee, well, the good thing about coffee, K-O-F-I, is that I paid a flat fee and now the money is mine. So when you give me $10 for a question, it's $10 for the question instead of $7.50 or $6.50 or whatever's left. I was getting as low as $4.50 for a $10 question. So you guys understand that, right? Okay. Do you see me getting into a relationship in 2023? PT. Oh, hi, PT Chris. I haven't here seen you for a while. Yes, but it's going to go really slow. Don't push it. But there's a relationship coming, yes. And I want to say it's in 2023. Late winter, early spring. Because that's how it feels. You know, I get all 4 seasons, so I go by seasons. I'll say, it's sometime in the fall. And I think sometimes some people in California kind of go, Now I have to be more specific, you know, because they don't always get their seasons the same way. Time for you to go back to work, not yet. You're looking at November, right? November 1st? It's right there. What is a burning smell, but there is nothing burning? It depends. Somebody might be lighting a match or smoking a cigar or something around you from the other side. I smell cigarette, I'll smoke all the time. Somebody's around you. Think about it. Did somebody like to light that smell? Like it's coming from something. Like it's usually a person. Like I know for a fact that I've smelled cigarette smoke. I've smelled perfume. They try to get through to you by leaving you scents because olfactory is a very, very strong, it's one of the strongest senses. And it stays with you the longest. So, yeah. Emmy, you're going to be, should I send an email to your daughter's school? Yes, please. And will you be a good dental hygienist? For a while. At least I can see about 5 years yet. Okay. Melissa, when will you get an offer letter from Flinders University? No, late November, early December. Okay. If I have to go back to work, do you see me going back to hospital as a nurse? No. It's in medical care, but something slightly different. I feel like there's more paperwork somehow. It's involved with it. Okay. Hi. How long do you see me staying at this job? least 2 years. I see 2. Okay. All right. I see why Midtown. Will I retire next year? Time of year? Could it May? Seems around May. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. What to do? Where to look for? What string? Am. I don't understand your question here, sweetheart. Please help me. Why do I always feel brain fogginess, dizziness, and the doctors don't know why? I feel it's your ear. You guys do know you get these crystals built up in your ears. Look it up on YouTube. There's things you do. You have to move the crystals in your ear. I feel it's crystals in your ear. At least I'm feeling like that. Jim's what telling me that. If you guys don't know who Jim is, he's been gone now 5 months. So, okay. You have a manager that you trigger. Is it Lana, like me? It's Lana, right? Can you tell me why and what to do? I feel like you remind him of somebody he used to know, and that's what it is. Try to have as little talking to him as little as just nod and smile. I feel like that just like that's nothing you've done, and it's nothing you're gonna do. But he's just, yeah, he might just get over it then. Okay, spot. Okay. Your brain fog is really bad. Well, you guys do know that the brain fog has to do with Mercury in retrograde too. So I know I've been having some really bad brain fog, but my brain fog is coming from insulin resistance, and I know it. I know exactly. It's my insulin. It's my sugar level. My sugar level is slightly high. So roses and 400 likes. Will my husband buy a house soon, and will we stay together? You're gonna stay together for a while until you buy your house. And I want to say you're going to get a really good deal. Like I've been saying, around April. So try see if you can wait that long. I'm still saying the prices are coming down, and they've come down quite a bit here. And the thing is that you have to be careful because then the interest rates go up. So you have to kind of watch that all. So, okay. No problem, Melissa. That's so late. I think I'll probably have to defer my acceptance. Ooh, sorry. Do you think I get a good job in the field as an artist for that year? Sure, why not? I'm people. You can make them living as an artist. I always hear that this starving artist thing. It's not true. It's not true because I did. I can sell right now. As a matter of fact, I want to get back into my art. I do mostly animals and nature and stuff. Sometimes I do people, but it's mostly like animals, horses, and yeah. And I'm going to start painting again, and I get about $1,000 painting, or about $1,500 to $1,800. It's a mural, sometimes more. And I'm pretty active when I want to be. So I took a year off now, just about a year. I just haven't picked a brush or a pencil up since I stopped teaching, because I used to draw every single day with the kids, every single day. And now I'm like, I just can't. But I'm going to get back into it. I did do some stained glass. I took a stained glass class, but I suck. I don't have the patience. I'm like, so, yeah. Are you going to have a lot of snow in Ohio? I do not know, but I know here in Wisconsin it's going to be a mild winter. Not only are we watching the animals, but we know that from what we see, take a look at the score. It's an old wives' tale, but it's true. Watch the squirrels' tails. If they're really bushy, you're having a rough winter. They have very, very thin tails this year. Also, the skunks, white on their back is small. And that's another indicator that's a milder winter. So hopefully that we're all right, right? Feeling lots of tears in the past few days. Sue Clifford, we're in Mercury in retrograde. That's extremely normal. You're releasing. Hi. Mercury in retrograde isn't just like the electronics don't work. It's a time of healing and reflection and releasing. So and it is true. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I've been in Mercury in retrograde, I sit there at night thinking, when I was 5, they stole my sandwich, and I was so mad. You really do stuff like that. Okay? So it's okay, but it'll pass October 3rd, so we're almost out of it. Another week or so. You should be out of it. Okay. Sorry, it's Mercury in retrograde. I don't know about you, but I have a t-shirt. I got to start wearing it. I keep forgetting. Hide me. It's Mercury in retrograde. That's what it says on it. So. Will my sister and or brother want to reunite with me? Eventually. But it's gonna be a while, like 2 years. I'm sorry. Don't want to be a bummer, but it's gonna be a while. Well, it's 2, so I'm guessing it's 2 years, maybe it's 2 months, but yeah. Will your son get the job star? I don't know. I don't see a definite on that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Stephanie. What will my next job be, and when will you get it? Ashley, I have to have a little simpler question, because you guys do know I read all day today. I've already done 7 full reads today, and so I come on here sometimes a little tired yet. So, and by the way, when I start getting tired, I can tell I gotta quit because I can't hear as clearly. Like I can't hear names and stuff like I should. So yeah. CC Garcia, will you venture into a new career? Not for a while. Not for a while, okay. Okay, Tracy, is there a personal message from my dream last night that I had? Ooh, I have to concentrate on that. Hold on. You're afraid to take the leap you need to make the transition that you need to make. Does that make sense? That's what I got. Those are hard, but that's what I got. Okay. Okay. So see if that works for you. Okay. Thank you for and if you guys just want to donate me $5 just because, I appreciate it, because you guys have to understand there's a lot going on here. Now I've only got 120 here and I've got 30 here, so I only got 150 people. That ain't a lot. And you guys do know that if you're watching my podcast, there's up to 1 million people watching across the world. So, and there are watching. Actually, it's been more like about 750 to 800,000. So, yeah. Will your husband enjoy a new career as a welding inspector? Yes, definitely. Will you get a permanent contract this week? No, next. I've not been feeling very well. Should I get it checked out, or is it just stress? It is stress, but I would like you to go to the doctor anyway. I feel like it's anxiety or stress. There's a lot of it. Okay. Lauren, when will your funding show up? Not until next year. No, wait. What's going on in the middle of October with this? Do you know? There's something about middle October too. But I feel like, so maybe they're going to tell you and then you'll get it. I don't know. Something like that though. Hi guys. Hi Mandy. Thank you. How will my medical test I had on Thursday turn out? There's nothing really bad. I feel like it's not going to literally give everybody a conclusion. Like, I don't know, they have to do more tests again. Okay. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Autumn. You sent a copy. Is there anything significant about my future husband? Where is he from in his job? Well, you're not going to be married for about 3 years yet. So you're going to go through a couple of them. I feel like he works an average job. But he makes, not that he doesn't make good money or anything, but I feel like he's more, I don't know, I feel like he works in a plant or a facility, like he's a worker there. I don't know if he's really dressed really well. I mean, he's just dressed normal. So that's why I'm saying I don't know. I feel like he's more, it's not quite manual labor, but it's sort of. He may even be on a computer all day, but I feel he's a worker in a place. So, okay. You're trying, is the site down? Well, I don't know. I was trying to book a reading and the website isn't working, it says. Is the site down? Well, I've been told by somebody like 5 times now that it's working. So I guess it's not. I don't know. But now I just got another person that says it's not working. So I don't know. I was told it wasn't, that it was. So I don't know. So I don't, it's mildly irritating. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying. So, okay. Okay. If Katie, if it is, just message me, message me through coffee and give me your information. I'll help you. I'm really sorry. This is what's been going on. And everybody keeps telling me that it's working, but it's not. And I keep telling everybody that it's not, and no one's listening to me. That's what I'm trying to tell them. I knew it wasn't. I mean, yeah. Okay. All right. Dawn, is my friend Dawn who has passed. Is she happy? And is she watching over me? What website? www.enchantedskye. There was some type of a security issue, and we thought we took care of it, and I kept saying make sure it's taken care of, and I'm not even going there. Okay. You know what? No, that doesn't sound crazy. Did you hear about this? It was I saw the video that there was like a UFO in the sky over a high school football game. And that the kids were screaming, and I believe it. I believe it. I just keep saying that there's some type of contact with UFO. So let's see. There's been a 7-year divide in my family. Will there ever be resolved? I don't think so. You know what? You get to a point, and you hate to say this, but for me personally, I haven't talked to my brother in 14 years, and that's fine. You know, there's narcissism involved. That's all I'm going to say. I haven't done anything. He's an attorney, and he ended up being the executor of the will, and it was a conflict of interest, and I let things happen, and yeah. And I got blamed for stuff, and I'm like, that's fine. Like, yeah. So I get it, though. I mean, I get it completely. Okay? And anyway, yeah, if you're interested in going online with me, what you need to do is what you need to do is go to coffee, ko/fi.com. It's /enchantedskye. It'll pop up, and then go send me a message there, and I'll get you scheduled, because there's all kinds that we just opened up a whole new section in October. So yeah. So I know it's irritating. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it, because I've been telling my computer people, and they're not listening to me, and I'm frustrated. Do you see anything for AOC? She's going to continue to be, I like AOC. I can see her continue to be a congressperson. Isn't she Senate? Is she Congress or Senate? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm doing what she's been doing. Okay. Mandy, are you wasting your time with the guy you're with? Yeah. I really feel that. Rockin' Real, or maybe enter my first relationship. Give it a couple more months, possibly, yes. Quinn, well, I find out I'm pregnant next month. November. Okay. The president, do I know is the president? I don't know yet. I don't understand why it's not coming to me clearly. Now, I wanted to say that it was a woman that was going to be president next, but now I'm thinking it's then after that. It'll be next. It'll be 28 instead of 24, I think. And I just know it's coming. I really, for some reason, want to say veto. I don't, it's almost like he's not going to win Texas on purpose so he can run for president again. Didn't he run before? I thought. But it just seems to me that there's something there. There's something there. And I keep saying there's a younger man. Like, I got it right when I said the third party, but this guy, it could be veto. I see. Yeah, I could see her for president. You know what? The problem is she's gotten a bad reputation by Republicans. So they're going to fight her and fight her and fight her and fight her. And that's what the problem is. There needs to be somebody that's going to attract both people. And I don't think Biden's going to run again. That I do think. I don't think it is. I think that he's going to be too old. And there's something, yeah. Something's up. Something's up there. If he gets elected, he won't be there long. If you know what I mean. So, yeah. Will Edgar come back to you for sure? This is what I get for up to tell you when he's good and ready. I don't know where that came from, but you know, I channel sometimes. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Emmy, why does your son cry a lot? I want to say he's got an upset stomach. There's a stomach issue there of some sort. Ashley, I think you would be happy if you weren't an accountant anymore. I don't know why, but I think you need to be working with more people or more of a social atmosphere. So, okay. Not really? Oh, okay. Jasmine, does it make sense? Sorry. That's what I get. That's what I got. I don't know what that, think about it. Sorry. Oh, sounds like he's being stubborn. Yeah. See, I try really hard to make sure. Should you be worried about the hurricane on the way? Katrina in Florida, should we be worried about this hurricane? Always be concerned about a hurricane, but I don't want to say it's extremely really, well, it's not for a hurricane 4. It's not a 4, category 4. It's not a 3. I don't even want to know if it's a 2. I think it's a mild, it's almost, it's just not a heavy, hard hurricane. I don't know why. It's just not. So just wait it out, okay? I still say that you'll be okay. Because I got my mother-in-law down there, and she's all by herself right now. She's with my husband's aunt and uncle, and she has dementia set in. And so we are in the process of moving her back, and right now she's with somebody down there, and we don't know what to do with her. We're kind of like, we wanted to ship her up here and fly her up, but we can't. You can't get planes now that'll be going out, and she can't fly alone. So she's with some people. She's with people though, but yeah. So Lindsay, you predicted my ex and I will reconcile a week or so again. Can you tell me when? And I will it's going to be a while. It might be towards the end of the year. Okay. Will your husband be gone from your life soon? Do you want him gone? Just a thought. Answer me that, Lily. What do I think about angel numbers? That's a very, very interesting thing that you guys answer me about stuff that happens all the time. And 444 is what we were getting. 444, 444, 444, which means angels are watching and you're being blessed. And 3 different readings today, the 444 came up. It was weird. So, yeah. So just remember that, you know what I'm saying? That it's not, I used to be a real skeptic about it, but now, they'll connect any way that they can. And so that's very, very possible. And that's what I think it will. Where do you think the hurricane will hit the East Coast? I think it's Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and like Virginia, like that area right in there. So that's what I'm getting, okay. What they do for me is when I answer questions, is I answer them and then they circle a spot for me. They'll circle a spot. And it looked like it was in Georgia, North and South Carolina, that area. Okay. You don't give a crap. I love your name. Okay. Why do you struggle with communicating? I'd have to look at your chart. You probably don't have any air in your chart. Seriously. All right. Now, if you guys don't know what I mean, that means you don't have hardly any Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart. I don't. I have some Libra, a couple Libras, and like one Gemini. But overall, I am not a communicator. At one point, like, I have a tendency to clam up. Okay, got that question. When will you get a search and rescue? It's gonna be a while. It'll be next year, even like at late next year, even to the year after. It's sorry that it's taking so long. I wish I could help you more. Okay. Is your son getting the job? Yeah. Yes, you're 20. Yep. You're turning 28. You're young. You guys, you always think, you get like 30 and you think you're full grown and you're such a baby yet. I thought back when I was 30 that I was full grown and I had 2 kids and you know what I'm saying? But I just knew nothing. I knew nothing. I really didn't. So, yeah. She said the end of the year. Okay. Autumn. All right. Oh, yeah, glad your birthday's after Mercury in retrograde. Yeah. Now, don't think that there aren't times you have a good Mercury in retrograde. You can have a good Mercury in retrograde. Okay? Is the man I am seeing honest and whom I'm meant to be with? This guy might work out for you. Leah Schwartz. It might work out for you. You don't want to be an RN anymore, huh? Sorry, you guys, if I sit back. Oh, I look funny, like a really small head and a big body because of the angle. You're going to stay in healthcare somehow. I might be teaching others, or you're gonna or therapy. You're gonna be working. You're still gonna be working somehow in healthcare, though. Okay. Thank you, Jasmine. Mama Bear, what's causing your breathing issues? A severe allergy. Rita Carborough. Do I have skin cancer? No, but I want it checked. I don't think it is, but could be the start of it. Or pre-cancerous. Please have that checked. Hi, guys. Will my charges be dropped, or will it go to trial? My guidance. Any guidance is appreciated. You're very stressed. Will my charges be dropped, or will it go to trial? I think we might go to trial, to be honest. But you'll be okay. So you won't be found guilty, I don't think, or something. You'll be put on probation or something. It's something like that. Okay? All right? Thank you, Divergent Heart. So I was trying to tell you, Divergent Heart. I was trying to tell you that it's what... You have to remember, too, that not just am I, I'm arguing with you because I'm psychic and I knew there was something still wrong. And that's why why I'm frustrated. So, okay. I'm not being mean. I'm frustrated. Because I knew something, I don't understand. You guys have to understand that I know how to run all this stuff, but I'm not technical because I don't want to be bothered with the details. And so I just know when something's wrong, but I can't tell you and explain to you how I know or what it is. I just know I am, that it is. So, yeah. So, anyway, okay. Thank you guys. Divergence Heart says that my website's back up. So, if you go to enchantedskye.com, you can go in there and book now. And also, by the way, we're in the process, you're going to be able to see me live on my website. So, you'll be able to go in, tap my website, and then you can see all the links and you can see everything that's live. So, which is pretty cool, huh? So, okay. Is leaving your job the right decision? Oh, God, yeah. You're going to be so happy. I don't even know I don't know what's going on, but you're going to be so happy. Will you inherit a business? Is it from your family? Is that, I'm saying it's inherited, right? But eventually, not for a while. Your niece's brain surgery will be okay, but they have to do another surgery of some type yet, correct? If not, they're going to have to do something. But it's not, she'll be fine. She'll be all right. Okay. Will I get married to your spouse? Will I get married with my spouse? I don't understand the question. Do you mean the boyfriend you got now? I don't understand the question. Do you see how it was worded? Not trying to be mean, but I don't get it. Okay? Okay. Yeah, reword it, sweetheart. Rare alma. Okay. Rock and Real. It was your first relationship with a girl or a guy? A girl, I believe. I feel like I'm sensitive to the spiritual world where I can see spirits. Is that accurate? I bet it probably is. And David, if you think you are, you probably are. Also, what is your sign? I can tell you. If you have a Virgo or a Pisces in there, you better believe it. Pisces, you got the Pisces moon like I've got, you're automatically psychic. If you've got a Virgo moon, you're automatically psychic. Anything with Virgo or with Pisces. Okay? All right. Hi, guys. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. I'm okay. All right. I got that question. Got only a couple more. I usually only stay on here for an hour or so. Now, if you guys could please, if you could please, yeah, hit likes, send me the likes and things like that, because what happens is I go more viral. I've slowed down a lot because they've changed the algorithm. And so to let you know, and the algorithm on the YouTube I can't figure it out. It should be 15 times what I got followers than I've got now. And I give up. I've tried everything and mostly people you guys are on my TikTok. It's, and usually you crisscross back and forth. So, okay. All right. Will you retire at 62? No, you'll be about 63 or 64. Okay. So I would tell you that. Will your procedure go well? You'll have no trouble with your procedure, and will you get the answers you need? The start of them. I don't know what that means. The start of them. Does that make sense? So, yeah. Oh, you just got an alert that I'm online. Do you see my point, YouTubers? They're playing games. I don't know what to do with it. Just got an alert. I'm online. I've been online for 53 minutes. Do you see? I don't know what to do. They frustrate me because they're just, I don't get it. I've been online. I've got 15,000 followers. I should have at least 60 on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube 3 times longer than TikTok. So, and yet TikTok is slowed down too now. It's a little frustrating. And you know what TikTok's doing to me right now? I'm going to tell you. TikTok, I'm getting hundreds of followers, but my number count is not going up. And so I'm like, and I'm counting. I got 200 or 300 followers. It should have went up by 300 and it didn't on YouTube, on TikTok. And I am keeping track. So yeah, so go figure. Rara Alma, will you end up marrying your boyfriend? No. I don't think you have a need to get married. But anyway. Can I see what allergy is causing your breathing out problems? I feel like it's a dust or mold. There's something in your air. It's in your, you figure it out. It's like something that you're breathing in and it's in the house somehow. Okay. Are you having anxiety or any other health issues? Your anxiety is from a health issue. Does that make sense? Being Brandy? It's interesting. Go check your anemia. Go check your blood cells. I feel like you're not getting enough oxygen somehow or something. It's causing anemia or something, or not anemia, breathing problems or like anxiety. Because you know that if you don't, like I've been having anxiety. I've never had anxiety in my life. Never had it until I went through all my hormonal changes and all that crap. And then I've always had it. And I figured out, and it's taken me, and believe it or not, Jim, my guide, and you guys know who he is, told me what you need is a good dose of iron. And I have been taking iron, but I quit for a couple months. And then I started doing that all the time. And then my heart was skipping and it was horrible. I mean, and we're talking about a little bit of skipping. It was bad. I guess that could be a very, very dangerous sign when you have anemia. And he says, he goes, this is what he told me, literally, you need elderberry and you need iron. Now, here's what's interesting. If you think that he's not accurate, when I went and got my tests done, all my tests are perfect except for my immune system is a little bit, it's not quite what it should be. It's just a little weird, off just a little. And so, which elderberry would cure, and I was anemic, and which iron will cure. And he told me that's what was wrong with me. And I've been taking iron. I feel so much better. So I've actually had a lot of people that call me up and ask just to talk to him. And I'm sure that makes him pleased because he always said, I want to practice my craft through you. I'm not done with you yet, he says. And honestly, I'm surprised. This is what I'm finding interesting, that he's not on my cameras, that he's not behind me, that he isn't leaning over my shoulder, because he was a very, very active guy. He's kind of hyper ADHD type guy. So yeah. So anyway, well, you open your dog business. What kind of business? Because I think you might go in a different direction than you think you are. Okay. Oh, MJ, you're in Reno tonight? Okay. I didn't know you went all the way up to Reno? Or is it just from you coming back from your trip thing? I remember what you told me. See, I remember you guys. Okay. Time frame, Lily. I want to be able to support my family with him out of the picture. Oh, okay, Lily. I feel like everything's going to go the way it should. You want it to. Something about 6 weeks or so. Okay. All right. Oh, you're on the way back? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. See me after summer. You ask what state you're going to be in? I don't know. It takes a lot of energy to do that. But I can do it. It's down south somewhere. Are you in Texas? Where are you at? Because it seems like it's in Texas. It seems it's down south. Are you thinking of moving to Texas, or are you in Texas, or something about Texas? So. Oh, really? Oh, wow. MJ, I hope you're okay, right? Oh, thank you, Ty. Will Gabriel and I get back together? I don't know about that. I feel like you will talk to him. If you have not talked to him, you guys are going to have a long talk. Okay. Will your daughter do well if you switch her preschool or wait longer? I don't want to regret anything. Wait a little bit of time. Wait a little bit. Oh, Mama Bear, you wish you could get out of your house. You can't financially do it right now. I get it. Yeah, money's tight for a lot of people. I mean, I get it. Should I discuss our past relationship with your ex? Has he changed? You can try this because I feel like he's grown up a little. So, okay. All right, you guys, I am on here an hour, so I'm going to be off. If I missed you, I'm really sorry. You can hit me up on my Cash App or my Venmo. It's enchantedskye. Or you can hit me up on Coffee. If you have to and you can't get through, buymeacoffee.com. And check out my website and make sure it's working because make sure it's working. Because I knew it was down. Kind of felt like it was going to be again. So going with my intuition on that.